Hello everyone, welcome to home cooking. Today's recipe is a lovely, healthy, sweet snack. It is green gram laddu. Now, green gram is loaded with protein, so it's a great snack to be made and had. So let's check out the ingredients. For the green gram laddu, first I'm going to roast the green gram. This is half cup of green gram. So roast the green gram till you get a lovely rich reddish brown color, you can see. Turn off the stove and let it cool down completely. I'm going to grind this. So you can see the powder is not too fine or too coarse, it's just right. Make sure you grind it to the right consistency. To this I'm going to add chopped cashew nuts, half teaspoon cardamom powder, ghee about 2 to 3 teaspoons. Finally add the jaggery, you can add according to your taste. I've added 7 teaspoons of melted jaggery. Start mixing. The mixture is nice and soft. We're going to start making the laddus. Take a little according to your desired size and just roll it between your palms. So you know how to make this tasty and simple green gram laddu. Store it in an airtight container and you can have it whenever you're hungry. Today's recipe is a South Indian sweet, that is kesari. Usually we make it with semolina, which is rava, but today I'm going to show you how to make it with sago. So this recipe is sago kesari. Let's take a look at the ingredients. Boil the sago until it is cooked and strain it and keep it aside. Now the next step is to roast the cashew nuts. Take a nice wide pan, pour a little ghee, add the cashew nuts. As the cashew nuts are getting roasted, I've kept it on low flame. I'm just going to pound the cardamom. So the sago I've strained is cooked perfectly. You can see it looks nice and glossy. Just gently reduce the flame and add it to the pan. Add a pinch of the coloring agent and just gently mix it. Now if you don't want to add the coloring agent, you can leave it as it is, it's optional. Next add the cardamom powder. Finally the sugar. Add about half cup of sugar, and if you need more according to your taste, you can add a little extra. Now the sago kesari is done. Just see if the sugar is okay and gently transfer it into a nice serving bowl or a dish. And you can serve it warm. Today's recipe is a Pongal special. I'm going to show you how to make Kalkand Pongal. So let's get started. and very rich sweet, which is made only with just 3 ingredients, which is milk, sugar and cardamom powder. Now this is a great recipe. You can make it during festivals or any special occasions at home. The process is a little long. It might take about an hour to do it, but let me tell you, it tastes absolutely delicious. The first step to making palkova is to boil 1 liter of full cream whole milk. Now I'm going to boil this on medium flame till it reduces to half. The milk has come to a nice rolling boil. Now once the milk starts boiling, reduce the flame to a medium and keep stirring at intervals till it's reduced to half the quantity. So make sure you keep stirring it at intervals consistently so that the milk doesn't stick to the bottom and it doesn't get burnt. Now you can see the milk is reduced to half. You have to keep stirring it at intervals and you have to scrape off all the sides here as the cream keeps forming. So you can see the milk is reduced to almost quarter of its quantity and it's become very thick and there's a lot of cream here. So this is a good time to add half cup of sugar. Now if you like it more sweet, you can add more sugar to this. You can see the quantity will again increase, but continue to stir it. You can keep the flame on medium high now. So you can see the palkova is coming together beautifully. So once it's thickened and it's becoming nice and creamy, I'm going to add the cardamom powder. Continue to stir till all this excess moisture is evaporated and it becomes a nice thick mass. So at this point you have to keep stirring it continuously. So you can even taste and check if the sugar is okay for you. If you need more sugar, you can add a little extra, but I think half cup should be enough. So you can see the palkova is done. All this excess moisture is evaporated and it's become a nice thick mass. Now you can actually serve this nice and hot right away, or you can bring it to room temperature. You can store it in an airtight container and you can refrigerate it and keep it for about 2 to 3 days. Share this delicious palkova recipe with your family and friends, and you can leave your feedback in the comment section and I will read it. When we think of festivals, we think of food, and there cannot be anything else that complements food better than homemade sweets. So today I'm going to show you one recipe that is very simple. It's sabudana kheer, that is sago. Let's take a look at the ingredients. Take a nice deep pot, pour the milk. While the milk is boiling, melt the jaggery with a little water. Melt the jaggery, cool the mixture a bit and then slowly add it into the milk. Don't boil the milk too much, just heat it slightly. The sago has been soaking for 1 hour. Add the sago into the milk. I'm going to pound the cardamom seeds. It's always nice to make it fresh. Drop the cardamom powder into the milk. Then add the roasted nuts and raisins. Turn off the stove once you've added all the ingredients. You don't want to boil it for too long. Keep it on low flame while doing this. The finishing touches to the kheer is adding the saffron. Add a few strands to give that extra flavor. If you don't want to use jaggery for this particular recipe, you can also use sugar. So try it. Enjoy this delicious sabudana kheer. You can get a copy of our first edition of the home cooking book on Amazon and 21 Frames.